So, what are your thoughts on the Cyrusher Ovia Electric Bike?
Well, it's ace, isn't it?
So if you're looking for a off-road electric bike for camping, motorhoming, this might just be the perfect thing. You wait till you see this, it's my bike! Yeah, you wait till you see this. So, this is the Cyrusher Electric Bike. I'm going to set it up, I'm going to show you how it comes out of the box, how to build it up, and a few little tricks so that you don't have to pedal. Somebody said we shouldn't do bike reviews because I ain't got a clue what I'm on about. It's the Cyrusher bike which I'm going to put together and make up in a second and then have a little ride in and see what it's like. 250 watt motors in this, 50 volt, 52 volt, 17 amp hour battery. 52 miles on a full range. But the reason that they're quite confident on the mileage range is because they've taken away the throttle sort of side of it. So on this, I don't believe, we're going to find out definitely in a minute, but I don't believe we've got the throttle. So you can't, on some of the electric bikes, you used to be able to use the throttle and that would go, and you didn't actually use the pedal assist on them.
That's actually illegal, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of the new bikes now that are going to come out aren't going to have the throttle on there, and it's just going to be pedal assist, because to conform with UK legislation and what have you, that is actually becoming illegal and it's not going to be allowed. We then slide on throttle. So this is pretty much the bike out of the box. Just put the little holder on here for the handlebars, but that then essentially is how it all comes. It comes with all the tools, so got all the spanners, all of the little connections, so lights, etc. They literally just plug in, so we can put these into place and they're just a little plug in, so really nice and easy. I'm going to get it all together and then we're going to see what it's actually like. So really quick, we did a bike before and it was a bit of a pain. I don't know whether it's because it's doing it a second time, it was dead easy, but literally put the handlebars on, put the light on, put the fender on, slide the seat in, dead easy. So that was really quick to put together. So let's have a go with it now.
I think you might find you're missing something before you have a go with it.
What are you on about? Oh, pedals. Oh, no. So, what we said at the beginning of the video is that they're sort of taking off the throttle because of new regulations on UK roads, etc. So they're restricting them down, but they do actually supply you with a little throttle. So there's nothing to stop you fitting this on here yourself. Having a quick look online at how to de-restrict it. I think that might be my next little go, and then we might put the pedals on and then we might have a go on it.
On private land, of course.
On private land, we're not going to go on UK roads, obviously. Up there. Woo! Listen, I'm not going to take the bike on the road, so I want it fast as possible.
So what's going on?
Well, this is how you unrestrict it, so that if you're going to use it off-road, because it's completely illegal and you'll get the bike taken off you if you use it on the road, but off-road we can do this.
Oh.
So this little wire here we can undo. Let's put this back together restrictor. That little one, that's the restrictor. Don't tell anyone now. Shh.
Come on now.
I've not put my light on, have I?
No.
Now that I'm going to go faster, I need to put my light on. So we've got a little country lane that is sort of off the highway. We're going to test and see how fast this actually goes. Now it's been unrestricted. So we're saying 19 miles per hour. So we've got a little country lane that is sort of off the highway. We're going to test and see how fast this actually goes. Now it's been unrestricted. So we're saying 19 miles per hour. The big tyres really make a smooth ride, and obviously the suspension and everything on this is really good. So for cruising, obviously I think on public roads you're only allowed to go 15 miles per hour. So again, you've got the speedometer so you can actually reduce your speed accordingly. And then when you get off to the little lanes like this, again we can go that little bit quicker. And it's proven to be a really all-rounder where we can sort of go off-road and it's no problem whatsoever. Big down, few ditches, through water. Yeah. So you're 5'3", and toes are just touching the floor, nice and easily. Nice little helmet that you've got on there as well. So
yeah, lovely.
How are you finding it? Nice and comfy?
Yeah, it's good. It is sort of at the top end size wise, because I can only just touch it with my toes.
Could cut that seat down very slightly, the stem on there, couldn't you, if you wanted to? So there is a little bit more adjustment on that seat, actually, if you just cut a little bit off the stem of the saddle. So righty ho then, let's make our way back. How are you doing on battery?
58%.
So no, about 70, 60 odd, yeah, late 60s, 70. So seems okay on the battery. And again, obviously, if you were to ever run out of battery, you've always got your pedals as well.
I was going to say, I'm on pedal assist too. I'm not using the throttle. I can turn it up to 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not even on full pedal assist.
Oh my gosh!
How fast does it go?
Not very. It's only going to go as fast as you pull the throttle.
Oh yeah.
So that's the benefit of fitting the throttle, is if you get onto a big slope like this and you've got it in the wrong gear, you can just start and ease it in with the throttle and then pedal. And you're not going to be the most confident with a throttle. You can still just use the actual pedals.
Sugar.
That's the nice thing with that as well, with it being open frame like that, that you can just hop off if you get into trouble and you've not got a crossbar there that normally gets in your way, and that's what makes you fall over. You can actually just hop off.
And then that throttle, like you say, gets you out of trouble a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It's worth fitting that throttle, 100%. So, what are your thoughts on the Cyrusher Ovia Electric Bike?
Well, it's ace, isn't it? It's like really comfy with this air suspension.
Dealt with everything really easy,
Yeah,
didn't it? Those
like
big
you say,
tyres.
that throttle, when you're up a steep hill, it's a really heavy bike to get going, so just twitch that throttle and it sets you off, and then you can start pedalling then.
But it doesn't take away with it,
No,
does
it
it? It doesn't shoot off. It's nice and steady.
No, it's not too bad.
I think 90, I know it only does 19 mile an hour, but do you really need to get, I think, any faster than that? It actually feels a little bit unstable and unsteady, and it's not a nice experience. So
Well, I was going at 12 down there, down the field,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't really want to go any quicker over the fields anyway.
no, definitely not. And even down that lane that I sort of went down just to see how fast it went, that was plenty. So hopefully you've enjoyed our little review of the Cyrusher Ovia Electric Bike. Definitely got a thumbs up from us. We're not exactly bikers ourselves, in all honesty, so it's as a complete novice really, it's a great little bike, easy to jump onto, easy to go across off-ground, off-road conditions, etc., and really good on-road as well. So well worth a look if you're after an electric bike. Why are you so wet? You fell off or something? What have you been doing?
I'm soaked. I can't blame the cameraman.
It's always his fault.
Didn't get the shot first time.
Is that what he told you? You should never trust that cameraman.